Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today I'll be unboxing these various games from Exploding Kittens. Recently, Exploding Kittens did a 2, 3, 4 and 5 player game mystery bundle. These are all of the games that are available in the mystery bundles. You've got a game of cat and mouse, Throw Avocado, Tacocat spelled backwards, Exploding Kittens Party Pack, and Barking Kittens, which is an Exploding Kittens expansion. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe. This is a quick and easy way of supporting me and helping me grow as a community as well. Let's have a look at these games. First up, let's have a look at a game of cat and mouse. This is a 2-player game for players aged 7+. It's essentially a version of pinball, as you can see here. Players flicking the balls at each other through the cat. So you can see here you've got an instruction booklet. So it's a very simple game to learn. It is essentially pinball or anything sort of like air hockey, anything like that, where you're just trying to flick counters onto the other sides. And here you can see as well there's instructions for putting it back into the box. So as you can see you've got 8 yellow balls with some spare, 1 black ball with a spare black ball, 3 white balls with spares as well. You've got a couple of paws, 1 for each player. You've got the little cat face here, which you just plop in the middle of the board like so. And then you've got this here as well. So these are just the side walls, back wall, so helpfully labelled so that you can easily put them in. And that's everything really. Very easy game, looks like a very easy game to learn, very easy game to play. It's just how quickly can you get your balls into the other player's part of the board. Next up, we have Throw Avocado. This is a standalone game, but you can also combine it with Throw Burrito to unlock a new game. So, like a game of cat and mouse, looks very simple. You are looking to get 3 of a kind. You can battle, in which case you throw avocados at each other, and you then duel to determine the winner. You've got some bonus cards included as well. And this is for 2 to 6 players, age 7+. As there's things being thrown, I would probably recommend doing this at places where you're not going to have anything breakable nearby. So then you can see we've got some squishy avocados. So they're not going to hurt if you throw them at someone. You've got a little do not open pack. So this contains cards for using with Throw Burrito. And even though it says do not open, definitely opening it. Got an avocado war, got a burrito war, scatter brawl, double up duel. And then you've got a little combo thing. So this is for 3 to 6 players, it's worth noting, instead of 2 to 6. They're really nice cards, really simple design, but they're quite satisfying to look at, and they're really easy to identify as well. So here you can see the part that says, did you open this before you bought Throw Burrito, which obviously I have. And then you've got rules. So you've got all the avocados, and then there's combo game battles as well. So it's rules for combining the 2 sets. It's also got the rules of Throw Avocado. So on the back here, if you don't want to read the rules, you can go online and watch a little video as well. So there's a small room variant, 2-player variant. You've got 2 decks. So I just have a quick look through the rules. So gameplay is deal out round 15 cards to every player. That's their draw pile. Remaining cards go in the middle, and that's community piles. avocados and avocado boo-boos go in the middle. And then you want to get 3 of a kind. Once you get 3 of a kind, goes in the pile. That's your score pile. Everyone plays at the same time. So you just basically draw until you do stuff. Points, you get points for getting 3 of a kind. Avocado cards, you get more points and start a battle. And then there's rules for the different battles here as well. And then on the back, here you go, you've got more rules, but I think this is just sort of showing it in a slightly different way. So you've got battle rules going on. So here you can see, get a little code, different games from Exploding Kittens. Little Fear Me token, which is explained in the rules. Got little avocado boo-boos. A little thing that says put stuff here. And then you've got 2 packs of playing cards as well. So in this deck, you can see we've got Lurky Turkeys. You've got a few of them. Cross-Examined Salmon. Vomit Comet. Stagecoach Roach. Muffin Puffin. So these are your 3 of a kind cards. You've also got Moose Goose here and Perm Worm. And then you've got your avocado battle cards. So you've got the Avocado Double Brawl, different version of the Avocado Double Brawl, Avocado Leg Duel, and the Avocado Freeze War, which are explained in the different battles. So Throw for Avocado looks like it's a sort of fun family party game that you can get. Maybe not so much for serious gamers, but it could be quite a nice way if you're sort of doing a more taxing game, just to relax, match some cards, throw avocados at each other. Next up, we've got Tacocat spelled backwards. So again, this is for 2 players, and it's age 7+. It's not a spelling game. You can see you've got cards and you've got this little board here as well. Again, it's just about clever card matchups. So if we open it up, you can see you've got Tacocat with different numbers. So this is to do with the scoring, I believe. You've got a little Tacocat with some tokens. So let's take those out of there. So you've got a kayak there, and then you've got a Stat Cats, Go Dog, Pizza Zip, Step On, No Pets, Race Car, and Yo Banana Boy. So all of these are palindromes like Tacocat, which means they're spelt the same backwards and forwards. That's the stand for that, so we'll pop that in there for now. And then you can see pack of cards here, and we've got the rules here as well. So it just folds out like this. So you put the tiles in the stack next to the board, you put the Tacocat in the centre, and then you shuffle the cards, deal out 7 to each player, and put the rest of the deck face down. So on a person's turn, they play the highest card in their hand, and then you can either defend by playing higher or sacrifice the lowest card in your hand. And then depending which you do, determines who goes next. So there's an example here. And then you continue until both players have 1 card in hand, and the person with the lowest card wins the round and moves the Tacocat. And then on the back here, it tells you a bit about the cards, so dealing them out, replacing the cards, ties, and moving Tacocat. And then there's more here as well. It says don't worry about using them until you've played a bit. So here you can see the different cards. You've got 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-4s, 2-5s, 2-6s, 4-6s, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 8s. 5 9s. 5 10s. 4 11s. And 3 12s. And as you've probably noticed, each of the cards has a palindrome at the top. So you can see here the J is the centre. This one's same backwards as forwards. So obviously they've got really nice artwork which matches sort of the for Avocado, Exploding Kittens, all the other games. They all feature similar styles of artwork. So that's it for Tacocat. Next up, we've got Exploding Kittens. So this is for 2 to 10 players. This is the party pack as well. Normally it's 2 to 5 players. And you can see some of the example cards on the back here. So in the game, it does usually sing. Mine needs battery replacing. So you get an instruction booklet. But Exploding Kittens is basically, you can play cards on your turn. Most of the cards on them say what they do, bar the picture cards. Or you don't have to play anything at all. But you always end your turn by drawing unless you skip or attack. And then this is just a little thing telling you how to use the little music box. So you just need to make sure there's enough light. Mine just needs the battery replacing. So within, you get 9 Exploding Kittens. So you've got different artwork on some of them. I think there's 5 different styles. Have a look properly in a second. So you've got 2 of the house. World blowing up. So yeah, let's have a look at, got 2 like this, 2 like this, 1 of these, 2 of these, and then 2 of these. You also get 2 lots of cards. So some of these have the little paw symbol in them, and then the other half doesn't. It's like this. So the ones with the paws, these are all for 2 or 3 players, or if you're playing with more than 7 players. The ones without the paws are for if you're playing with more than 3 players. So you've got fuse for every player. So you've got the pitch cats here, and you can see here that this is a cat card. It's powerless on its own. Play 2 to Tacocat cards is a pair to steal a random card from another player. There are rules as well for if you want to do 3 of a kind or 5 cards as well. So you've got see the features, you view the top 3 cards. You've got note, so you stop another action. Alter the future, look at the top 3 cards, rearrange them. Feral cat can be any cat card. Skip, you end your turn without drawing. Attack, you force the next player to take 2 turns and don't draw yourself. You've got shuffle, so you just shuffle the deck. Draw from the bottom, so you draw from the bottom. So it's a very simple game to learn, but you can end up with a lot of tactical decisions to make as well. And then the other pack has the same cards, you just get a few more of them for balance. And finally, we've got Barking Kittens. Now I have done a unboxing of this separately, but I thought I'd put it in here for completion's sake. So as you can see, you get 20 new cards, the crown, cat crown, and again, this is just an expansion for Exploding Kittens. So let's have a look inside. So you get this crown here. and you put it together, and it's velcroed up at the back, and then it just sits on your head. And obviously this has been folded, so it's not quite round at the moment, but it will sit on your head perfectly fine. You get an instructions, so this just tells you sort of setup of the game. You just add the cards and sort of play as normal, and then you've got all the rules for the different cards. And because of the Curse of the Cat Butt card from Streaking Kittens, there's a whole section here if you're using that as well. So here you can see the different cards. So you've got the Barking Kitten, which I think's got different rules depending which version you have. This is the old version. I think in the new version you just make someone explode. Got the Tower of Power, which relates to the cat crown. If you play a Tower of Power, put the cat crown on your head, put the 8 cards you've taken out earlier in the game in the crown, and when someone steals from you, they steal from the crown. You've got Potluck, so everyone puts a card from their hand back. Super Skip, end all of your turns. Bury, so you basically look at the top card, put it back wherever you want as if you diffused it. Personal Attack, so if you want to make yourself have more turns, which is quite fun. Alter the Future, but you can play whenever you want. I'll take that, so you draw the top card from that another person would draw. Share the Future, so you look at the top 3, show the next person after rearranging them. And yeah, that's all of them. So there's a few new cards in there, but the main ones that you're looking at are the Tower of Power and the Barking Kitten. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. As I said before, that just helps me grow as a community and be seen by more people. You can also support me by becoming a member of Mythical Meeples, where you'll get access to extra content and sneak peeks from me. Likewise, you can become a patron, where you'll get access to similar content, extra content, and sneak peeks. Or you can support me by buying games through Element Games as well. I get a kickback if you're in the 5% kickback through every purchase you make through them. There'll be links below in the description for all of these different things as well. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.